It's time now for the Giant Sports Talk Live Preview Show.
All right, everybody, we're going to talk about the Giants coming off the 5-2 victory last night at Oracle Park. Eric Romo, my co-host, was there. Yours truly, Glenn, there in attendance last night. We were sitting front row, dugout seats. Wild night. We were joined by members of our Sunday night clan from NorCal, Lou Marsden, and our old buddy, Dan the coach. So a lot of fun last night. I'll be headed over to the ballpark tonight. I'll be running home post-game to join Eric for our show, Giant Sports Talk Live, coming up after final pitch. Cubs enter tonight's game at 76 and 56 after the loss last night. The Giants with the win last night, 5-2 over the Cubs, and it's 64 and 68. Now, you guys know that I've been calling this a team of 500 baseball. I'd settle for 500 right now, as we sit 4 games below. But we have won the 3 in a row at Oracle Park, so that is an interesting little stat after the Saweetie concert. Not into that. One of the keys I'm going to watch tonight as Carson Whisenhunt takes on Colin Ray, the righty for Chicago, who's 10-5, by the way. We're still not cutting down, guys, on the strikeouts. We had 14 Ks on Sunday, even though we won the ball game. Had an off day on Monday. Yesterday, struck out 10 times to Chicago Cub pitching. Got to get the lumber on the ball. Got to hit ball. Can't be striking out double digits every single night. And I don't know. I'm going to take the over again. I can't see this team not striking out. It is a habitual thing. For some reason, it's 10-plus strikeouts every night. How do we fix it? How the hell do I know? Quick update for you, as I believe we have a little bit of time today to take a look at a few games around Major League Baseball.
And now, a Giant Sports Talk Live scoreboard update. And now, a Giant Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
So let's take a look at it right now. Major League Baseball out-of-town scoreboard. We have some games that were already played or are underway. A final score earlier today was Seattle Mariners outlasting the San Diego Padres by a score of 5-4. After 4, Sox and Orioles, you see a 1-1 tie. Blue Jays are trailing in their game against Minnesota. It's early in the contest, 1-0 there. Scoreless, Phillies, Mets, some other games getting underway later, including a 6:45 start. Your San Francisco Giants will be taking on the Chicago Cubs. Now, there are a few things we could talk about that don't necessarily have to do with tonight's game, all right? One of them is this, and I find this quite interesting. Are you ready for this, guys? Let's take a look at what the future may hold for your San Francisco Giants. All right. National League team called Orioles star Adley Rutschman's top trade destination. What team do you guys think that could possibly be? Well, throughout his college and professional baseball career, the Baltimore Orioles backstop Adley Rutschman, has been compared to most Buster Posey. And Buster Posey now is the guy who could go out and land a young catcher. Now, we have a catcher who can't hit. There's some clear reasons, of course, for the comparisons between Rutschman and Posey. Not only do they have similar physical profiles, both have won college baseball's Golden Spikes Award. Posey in 2008, Rutschman 2019, given to the country's top player each season. Both switch-hitting catchers, both Posey and Rutschman, were considered the faces of their respective franchises, which comes with a ton of pressure. I think that this would be a hell of a deal. I thought, actually, that this deal might have gotten done before the trade deadline. It didn't. the name had been thrown around there. I thought, what a name, what a player to land here. And you know what? Fill a need. Hitting from the catching position. We'll see what happens. So there are reports. The rumors now abound. There's the headline. National League team called Orioles star Adley Rutschman's top trade destination. It could be the San Francisco Giants. What do you guys think? Would it be nice to have a catcher who could actually hit the ball? There's insane sports takes. Maybe not so insane there. Sports takes. Bleacher Report says root for Adley. Guys, let's talk about that. Would you do that? Would you guys be willing to give up Landon Roop to land Adley Rutschman? Personally, I would. I definitely would. Adley Rutschman, I mean, a catcher who can hit, I think he could hit at Oracle Park with the big gaps. Everybody talks about the long ball. Oh, my God. And I'm one of them, guys. Got to hit that long ball. And Oracle Park, not conducive to good long ball hitting. Well, guess what, guys? You hit that ball into the gap, you got doubles written all over it all night long. So I think it's a great deal if they could get that done. Let's see. Adley has 2 years of control left. Roop has 5 years left. But hey, you know what? Eric likes to do that. Look at control. And oh my God. I see. I can't conceive turning down deals because of long term, couple of years. Okay. And then you renegotiate, try to get another deal done. But to turn down a deal and land something, we need catching. We need a catcher. We have no catcher who can hit. Oh, I can't believe it's pregame and I'm getting wound up. And you know what it's like in the postgame after a loss? Holy cow. Guys, go out and get me Adley Rutschman. I'll take that deal all day long. Question coming in again from Insane, who's participating in the show today. Do you want to keep Bailey as a backup or trade him? Gone. See ya. Go hit 100 or 190, 200 elsewhere. That's all I want. Who we got here? We got Addie. Listening to you on my way to class. Addie. And now I'm talking about Adley Rutschman. Addie's here. You know what? Take us along. Get one of those. I had those long wires with the little bud. You put it, get it through my hair. I'd be listening in class till the teacher would say, Mr. Craig. Yes. Not a clue what was going on, but I didn't know the score. Adley Rutschman to the Giants. Could it happen? We want to talk a little bit more about that. And then, you know what? Hey, you got some good points here today. Bailey and Dakota Jordan then for Quan. Can you see what's happening here? Can you see how we're filling out a roster? Oh, I'm excited about it. What say you guys? Do you think we can get a deal like that done? Do you think we could land Quan in the offseason? Do you think Rutschman? Although now it's being reported, but is it realistic? And apparently on KMBR, Buster Posey, I believe KMBR was the source. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there, that Buster Posey, tight-lipped, mum's the word on the coaching staff heading into 2026. Is it inevitable? We see a coaching change. Will there be coaching changes? Will there be a managerial change right off the bat? I guess time will tell, but mum's the word. That is what they're saying. A guy called Ed says, I trade Elliot Ramos for Adley. Says, do you know if we're doing the fantasy football? Let's talk about, I'll tell you what, guy named Ed, bring that up tonight. We'll get into the details on that coming up in our post-game show after Giants baseball. Ed. Hopefully you'll join us for that. We'll be on about 10 minutes, usually 10 to 15 minutes after the final pitch gives me a chance to get back from Oracle Park. I'll be over there watching the game tonight, Ed. The Cubs, 76-56. Your Giants, 64-68. Carson Whisenhunt. Can he get the win tonight? He's 1-1 with a 4.91 ERA. Colin Ray is the pitcher, a righty, too. A righty. And we're going to face a lefty tomorrow, I believe, unless there's pitching changes. We do have Webb going to the hill tomorrow, but we're facing Imanaga, I believe, tomorrow. Is that how you say his name? Imanaga. We'll see what happens. Can the Giants get a strong outing from Whisenhunt? He does have that sub-5 ERA, 4.91. He's only 1-1. I know the sample size is pretty small, guys, but you're looking at, I like the guys who come in here and they talk, oh, he's this, he's that. And, they talk slick, but they seem to deny the existing facts of the matter. He doesn't have an insane depth of pitches. Well, you get a couple of pitchers he serves up. And I think if you were with us last night, Lou Marsden was my special guest joining me in lieu of Eric, who was driving the 2.5 hours back from the ballpark up to Galt, California. And Lou and I got into a brief discussion about that. And we think that major league hitters, pretty smart. Got the eyes on the ball. They can see the pitch. When you only have two pitchers they're serving up, is that enough? Does he have to work on more? What say you about Carson Whisenhunt? Is he Major League Baseball ready? Interesting. Boy, so much to dive into tonight on the post-game show. We'll be talking more about Adley Rutschman. I'm sure I'll get Eric's take on that. Your take, most welcome, as we open up our lines to you. Get your participation in the show. Giants Sports Talk Live on Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting. I get a quick comment here again from Ed. If he has control of his fastball, Carson should be fine. No control, he's in trouble. I think we could say that about any pitcher on any given day. It's just the two-pitch. I love when they bring it up in the pregame on NBC Bay Area. And you see, they show all the sample pitches. You see Carson Whisenhunt, boom and boom. That's it. We'll see what happens heading into tonight's game. Again, the keys to the game tonight, I think they got to cut down on the strikeouts against the Chicago Cubs. Came up with the win, 5-2 yesterday. Great game. We were all there. Eric and I were both there in the front row having a grand old time. The burgers, the hot dogs, the cold refreshments were good. I'm just going to finish my Pepsi. The show should be brought to you by Pepsi. You know that. I'm going to finish that off. I'm going to put on my jersey. I am headed over. I'm going to be wearing the Wilmer Flores jersey tonight. If you spot us at the ballpark, make sure you come over, say hello. I'll have some Giant Sports Talk Live decals, stickers, giving them away. If you would like some and you're not going to be at the ballpark anytime soon, send us an email, giantsportstalklive@gmail.com. I'll send you out some in the mail, and you can stick them where you want. Again, earlier today, it was Seattle over San Diego, 5-4. Coming up tonight, Cincinnati Reds are in Los Angeles to take on the Dodgers. Detroit will continue their series in Sacramento in the American League. The Cubs are the favorite tonight. The over-under 6.5 runs. I think you're going to see 6.5. I'd take the over on that with these two pitchers going. The game on NBC Bay Area, for those of you who can't get to the ballpark like me, KNBR is what I listen to. I take these. Oh, there's John Miller now. So we'll be listening to the game, and I'll be watching over at Oracle Park in section 321 tonight. Could be a nice game for ball, too. 69 degrees, mix of sun and cloud at opening pitch. Should be a beautiful night. If you were over at the park last night, I do not remember a more beautiful evening. It was perfect. I took my hoodie, as I always do. Some guys have to take a jacket. It can get cold and damp at the ballpark in a weeknight game. It's beautiful. I had a T-shirt, had my Wilmer Flores City Connect jersey on, and rightly so. because he knocked out his 14th home run of the season. And Willie Adames, I called it. If you were with us in the show last night, I said, hey, Wilmer's going deep. He's going deep first pitch. First pitch, home run. Willie Adames was over high-fiving us and gave us the ball there. So thank you, Willie Adames, and thank you, everybody who made last night's festivities for the NorCal Network who joined us, and Giant Sports Talk Live came by, got some pictures, had some chat, had a whole lot of fun. Anyway, I got to get out of here. Got to pull out another Wilmer Flores jersey. I think I'm going to go with the, what will I go with tonight? I think I'm going to go with the Friday Night Orange. Got to go support Wilmer. Again, he had his 14th home run of the year last night, made my night complete. A great night for ball. We'll catch you on the postgame show. Eric Romo and myself, Glenn, on Giant Sports Talk Live, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting Station production. Giants looking for their 65th win of the season. Will they pull it all together? We'll have to wait and see what kind of outing we get from Carson Whisenhunt. Nobody knows. See if he's got the control. Pick up his second win of the year, or at least, guys, at least give us a quality start tonight at Oracle Park. We'll see you after the game tonight on Giant Sports Talk Live with yours truly, Glenn. Eric will be back tonight, and we'll talk some San Francisco Giants baseball after the Cubs Giants. Guys, as always, cheer on your team and enjoy the game.
You've been watching the Giant Sports Talk Live preview show, a Northern Lights Entertainment production.